December 26, 1991. That's when the great state collapsed, resulting in the formation of 15 independent republics. But where did it all begin? When did the USSR appear and how did it collapse? Subscribe and give us your likes and we'll get started. The USSR was formed on December 30, 1922. The Soviet Union went through a lot of turmoil, including World War II, when the state was under the leadership of Joseph Vissarionovich Stalin. Under his leadership, the party created the ideology of the state. Under Stalin, the USSR became a superpower. After his death in 1953, Georgy Malenkov began to rule. He refused to control the state apparatus in exchange for remaining prime minister. "I give up my role to become the second person of the state."
It's my time. I'll show them the true Stalin. I'm going for a drink of water.
And so 1953, Nikita Khrushchev, the man who started the collapse of the USSR. When he was elected, people were shocked because Stalin said during his lifetime that Khrushchev was an illiterate simpleton. During his rule, there was such events as the transfer of Crimea to Ukraine and the revelation of the Stalin's cult of personality.
Stalin, he is a very bad person. He commanded people like animals, and so he's horrible. Why aren't you clapping?
And he also made major breakthroughs and failures in the economic environment of the Soviet Union. In 1964, Khrushchev was succeeded by Leonid Brezhnev, the man who literally shot, clothed, and provided housing for a lot of citizens. In 1982, Yuri Andropov was in power, and in 1984, Konstantin Chernenko came in. These two rulers of the USSR strove to improve the country's economic affairs, but they did not last in power long. They were old and died quickly. In 1985, Mikhail Gorbachev came to power and finally finished off the USSR. By the way, it was Gorbachev who introduced the dry law in Russia.
I forbid you to drink.
What? Even water?
You can't drink water.
And what about juice? He also ended the war in Afghanistan, ended the Cold War with the West, and weakened the nation's nuclear power. Because of his inconsistent economic reforms, the USSR faced an economic crisis in 1989. National conflicts began to break out in the cities. The republics began to withdraw from the Union. In 1991, the USSR ended its existence. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. Also write about what else you want us to tell. New video is already on the channel.